Maybe it'd be better going up the hill. Anyhow. There I go. Oop. Oop. Right. Shall we climb up on the embankment? They've got the boats out. Can you see them whizzing along there? How are you? Oh, darling. There he goes. So today I'm going doing a pub walk recce, which is like a 4.3 mile walk, I think. So we start at the Hark To Dandler Pub, which we've started at before, and then finish at the Hark To Dandler Pub. The walk will entail some parts of the route we've done before, and it will also be parts of the route that we haven't done before. Right, we're on the walk. I already know that this is a diversion, so that's why we do the recce's. Last time we walked down here, none of these houses were here. Well, they might have been, but all them over there wasn't, and all these down here. So we should have been going up there, but we had to make a diversion, so we're going through here instead. I can honestly say it's a long time since I walked along here. You can tell how long it is. Them trees weren't there. So them trees weren't there. That means it's good 30 years ago. That's weren't tarmacs last time I come along here. They were just dirt tracks. So this is going to affect us out onto the estate I used to live on, and my dad lived on until he passed away a few years ago. So we'll go try and drive here through a little passage and put us back on track. It's a long time since I come down this passage as well. In an hour or two, we're probably, about an hour or so, we'll be right at the top of there, behind all them trees right at the top of that hill. Probably won't last half a mile walk by then. So we've walked down this path before, and we'll be, so I'm not going to film all the way down this path. Yep, so we've just walked up that hill. There's Walmersley Conservatives Club in the background. Looks like they're bowling. Morning, Neddies. Hey, well, don't eat that polythene, will you? Right, up that grass banking now. I've had to change of plan. I think we'll go up the road and back round. All makes for an interesting walk. There's the golf course. That's Walmersley Golf Club's course even, and that's on both sides of the M66. We'll be walking past it on the other side of the M66 in a while. So there is a public footpath still runs through there. That's good to know, because on one of our next walk I've got to walk through it. So it says you're about to enter private land which was a golf course. Please stick to the public footpaths. Dogs must be kept on a lead. Please be aware of flying golf balls and listen out for the cries of "4", which is what they shout when the golf balls go hit you. So that must be the footpath carried on that way. We'll go up the road, it's easier. Right, all them new houses over there, that's where we parked the car. That's where, just a bit higher up than that's where the walk will finish. But at the moment I've got to contend with this. Maybe it'd have been better going, maybe it'd been better going up the hill. Anyhow, there I go. Ooh. Ooh. Right, shall we climb up on the embankment? That's better. We'll keep up on the embankment. Ooh. So I'm going to walk down this road now, and we'll come out onto an estate, walk about 500 yards down there, and we're going to come to what we call the Lido, which is a pond. Might have model boaters on this morning, but we'll have to see. And then we're going to go around the Lido, back across the top of Chesham fields, and start making our way back towards Walmersley. We're going to get buzzed in a minute. Hopefully they'll come this way, I can show you. I think they're called, not microlights, they're where they're on the parachute and they've got an engine on. Paraglides, I think. I don't know if you can see them over there. One's, so it doesn't look like they're coming this way. Don't know where they came from. And one on the left looks like he's trying to land. He's buzzing over Burns Country Park. Where these people are, this is a little park, and we're going to go through there on another walk. Getting a bit warm, so I've taken my hat off. Now I'm trying to shove it in my coat pocket. I can't find anywhere to shove it in my coat pocket. In the top two pockets of my trousers I've got stuff in. And now I found a little pocket halfway down the trouser. Now it feels like I've got a lump on my leg. But my head's cool. So now we're going to turn left onto the street and walk down near enough as far as you can see down the street, and we'll come to the Lido. So yeah, we're walking right down there to, you can see the building beyond where the car's just turned. We're walking right down there and then into the Lido. So this is the Lido, which we're going to walk around. They've got the boats out. Can you see them whizzing along there? So we're going to walk right round over to that corner there, past all the duckies. Over there where them benches are and them people are sat, there used to be a paddling pool. Speedboats and a battleship. Speedboats as big as the battleship. Pigeons and the geese and the ducks all together. None of them seem to mind either. And a seagull. Here are all the pigeons waiting for somebody to give them some food. You're allowed to look. I haven't got any. So now we're entering Clarence Wood. Again, somewhere I've not walked for a long time. But before I had Bex, because I used to walk my other dog along here. I don't know whether it's because the trees have grown a lot, but don't recognise it. Even though I know where I am, I just don't recognise it. There's a skateboard park over there. I remember the bridge and the little ford. Might walk through the ford, try and clean my boots a bit. Didn't really work. There's Chesham fields. These fields were left to the people are buried by Mrs. Walker, so they're called Walker's Fields. And they were always beautifully mown and everything. And over the years, we used to have carnivals on there. We used to have carnivals and all sorts on there. And then council funds started getting short, it will say, so they stopped mowing it as often. When I had my old dog Ralph, he used to walk along here, and I started at the beginning here, I took photos, and I thought I'd take photos all through the season, different seasons of the year. Never happened. I could go through there, but I decided I didn't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Like I said, bringing back memories. Got the blossom on the trees over there. So, I'm going to say goodbye to Chesham now. Go through here, turn left, up the lane. I'm going to start heading back towards Walmersley, which is where we started, in Walmersley. I know I am again, but it's just changed so much over 20 years. Well, 15 years when I used to walk around here, so it seems so peaceful. Hardly anybody about. Well, you can hear the drone of the traffic from the M66, which is about 150 yards over there behind that hill. Fancy living out here. I presume this used to be 2 houses and now it's 1. And there's another house over there. So that, gone through that other gate I mentioned, would have come out here. I just fancied going that way, the way I did. What you got to be wary of when you're wrecking a pub walk is a lot of people don't do 6 milers or 10 milers, and the pub walk is just a nice gentle walk for them. So that's why I didn't go through the forest and come out there. It was a bit uphill and downhill from what I can remember. So, hello squirrel, how are you? Hello darling. There he goes. Yeah, so just nice and easy on these tracks. Try and keep on the tracks, try and avoid the mud, and everybody's happy. That road would take me back down to that road we came along when we walked down through the houses before we reached the Lido. Now we're climbing up hill and we're going to go over the motorway. Walk over that bridge over there in a minute, maybe 5 minutes. I don't think it'll be long before I lose this thick walking coat. and go on to my summer walking course. Well, this is where you could hear all the noise from. We'll be walking under the motorway again before we finish the walk. Between that steep last time I come along here. Up there, I wonder if there's another road in. There must be. You can't get his car up and down there. I'm guessing there's another road in at the top of here. That was a steep climb. Whew. That's a nice little garden. That was a steep climb. A bit steeper than I would like for a pub walk, but I think we're going to have to put up with it. We'll have a slip of water. It's important that you carry water when you do these walks. Some people even carry glucose tablets. One of those is handy, like a pocket first aid kit. They're good. Any vegetarians, look away now because we're passing a chicken farm. So there's chicken farms down there, and we've just come across the public footpath across Walmersley Golf Club here, and we're going to head off up this way now. I was talking to a nice lady with two dogs and she pointed the way out, way across there for me. I have seen it on the OS maps, but didn't know exactly where it was. But so that's good. Bit squishy underfoot, but apart from that, we're all right. Come because even though my head were getting too hot, it got sun's out. It was now starting to burn. I think it really is time for summer clothing to come out now on the next walk. I reckon these walks on a Monday, and I see a few people out, and I'm quite amazed how many people I see out, but because it's Sunday, I've passed about 4 horses up to now, some cars, a lot of people I've been stopping and talking to. But still got the peace and quiet of being on my own. Top of Walmersley Golf Club, which is, I pointed out where it'd be about an hour ago. We'll go down the other side of the clubhouse, that's our course, and then join the road up to the golf club, which will take us back down into Walmersley and to where the car's parked at the Dangler. Quite muddy. No wonder with all the rain we've been having. I'll go and climb over this stile in a minute where the gate is. Walk I film. Where that cars are in the distance, that house over there, we'll be walking from there along there and up this road and then back down this way where we're going now. So it's more or less downhill from here now, back to downhill and flat. There's a slight incline, but nothing intense. So new houses getting closer, so we've just got to get back down to them, and then we're back at the car and the walk is over. I made it over the stile. I think that's the last stile. They've done this house up a lot since I used to come and play golf up here. Coming up on the right, there used to be a little spring that you had a glass outside of it you could drink water out of. They probably stopped all that because of health and safety. Be along here somewhere. Looks like it's gone. Oh, is that it there? Yeah, it's been done away with. That's new, that weren't there last time I come up here. I don't know why he had it in the back of his car, but it was like some kind of unit, and he's bouncing over at bumps, and I thought it's going to snap. It'll probably be in 2 pieces when he gets it to wherever he's going. The trouble with this road is, because it's the golf club road, you've got to be careful because it is quite busy. Like, there's a couple of cars coming down now, so I'll just pull into this bit here. And another 2 coming, so I'll just wait. Actually, I think the other one was the pickup truck that I thought was with that house where we were. And it went past and went up to the club. Let's turn around and come back and park outside that house now. So in the next video, I said we'd be coming down this road on the next walk, but we won't be going all the way where we're going today. That's because we will be turning off here where this gate is. We'll be going along there under the motorway somewhere and across and coming out on the golf course where I read that sign earlier on in the video. Well, we're at the bottom of the hill. The slight rise is coming up, but nothing too major. Then it'll be quite flat back to the pub. Actually, finish off going downhill to the pub and to the car. Well, that was nice and refreshing looking at that there stream on a hot day like today. So we're going now back towards the motorway where we're going to pass under it, and as we pass under it we'll come back to Walmersley Road, and I'll just move on to the other side of the road because I'm supposed to walk facing the traffic. And so yep, we're nearly back at the car now. So we've passed under the motorway now, just past that big conifer there. We're back on Walmersley Road, and then downhill to the car. There's an Angreaves. That used to be the main Sazam's pub. And now we're heading downhill back to the car and the Dandler Pub. So here we have the Dandler Pub. Right, back at the car now, and yeah, the walk was 4.49 miles, and it said it took 2 hours 18 minutes. It probably didn't, because I set it running 5 minutes before set off, and I'd been back about 5 minutes before, so that's 2 hours 10 minutes. And then I've been stopping taking photographs on the way around, so, and talking to people. So it probably took total walking wise probably about an hour and 50 minutes. But thoroughly enjoyed it. Like as I think it's time for summer clothing to come out now. I got a bit hot with the big coat on, and I said I took my hat off because I was getting hot, but then the sun started burning my head, so I had to put it back on. So I'm glad to be back at the car and stripped down to just a jumper and no hat. And if you've enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done already, if you could subscribe, that'd be wonderful. And if you do subscribe, remember to hit the notification icon, that way you get notified next time I put a video out. With that, all there is left to say is goodbye.